What's up, friends? This is Jazz bringing you another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last episode, we went to Crystal Cave and we tried to protect Zelf. This time, well, I guess we woke up back in our room. And I guess we're okay as well. Oh, that's good. So I guess the injuries were... Wait, didn't he say he would sacrifice his life to protect the convoy? How could his injuries not be severe? What? Uh-oh. Ah! Don't kill us! I mean, we just woke up from an injury and you're gonna run us over? Lord! Aw, it's okay, Bidoo. What did you say? Yeah, of course they did. Yeah. Oh. So I guess Magnuson and his crew are calling us? Deputy Magnemite? So what does that make Magnuson? Wait, deputy is a form of police, right? So I guess Magnuson would be the head boss, or the... I don't even know what to call it. Now my cat is getting annoying. Ah, Dusknoir's secret. Yeah, sorry if this is a little late coming up. I was addicted to Fuller House, obviously. Some of you people will be on, that show. It has its pros. Yes, it's probably a rip-off of Full House, but in its own way, it has its charm. Well, as I never watched Full House originally as religiously as some people have, so maybe that gave me more of an open mind to the situation, where if I had watched it religiously, then I would probably call it, it's just a cheap rip-off or whatnot, but it has its, yes, there's similar characters, but with the kids, they have their own personality. I mean, there are similar, traits between the sons and the mother, right? And the other characters, but still have their own personality. Like, for example, Jackson is somewhat like DJ, but with a more boy and rebellious nature, or daredevilish nature, where Max, he literally is his grandpa, and he's intelligent, so, and he's also prone to Jackson's, to believe Jackson's stories. And Tommy, well, Tommy's obviously just a baby, and he is probably the closest to the original characters and personality, where he seems quite a bit like Michelle Tanner was in Full House. But he's a baby. What personality can you get out of a baby right away? That's just rare to get a complete unique personality on TV that way. Oh. Okay. Where's Grovyle? Grovyle's Pokemon that came from the future. Wait, what? Okay, are you playing Doctor Who on me now? You're really not playing Doctor Who on me, are you? He just went Doctor Who. I guess the only difference is, though, is they didn't reincarnate, I suppose. Oh, no. Are you playing Back to the Future on me? I can't decide what. Whoa. So you mean the whole planet will, be still, and all the people in it will no longer, be able to function or something? But anyway, while we're reading it, back on the subject that I was talking about a minute ago. Now, it's so far, I probably am going to be wrong, I am a majority of the time, but from what it looks like it's the end of Fuller House from the last episode, but, like, maybe that would be a blessing in disguise if it was, because any defense I can give to it might change in another season, right? Like, for example, I can kind of defend Tom being like Michelle Tanner because he's a baby. But if he grew up to be just like Michelle and her charms and her catchphrases and whatever, then I might say, okay, that is just a plain ripoff. I mean, at least the others have a little bit of character, and there's actually a teenaged female in it. That's Jackson's age, so they're changing things a little bit. I mean, you know the saying when you get to know certain characters, then when it ends, you're like, aw, really? Yeah, go on with your future talk. Well, they had no choice, obviously, not to say anything. Nah, I don't think anyone would have taken you seriously. I mean, if I said I was from the future, how many people would take me seriously if I was trying to convey that? I mean, next, what are you going to say? You're reincarnated? Yeah, and plus you really... Yeah, let's focus our anger on Grovyle. The unknown... No, that's the wrong word. We'll just say, obviously, a lot of you already probably know what's going to go on in the game. But, let's just say we can't put all our anger on Grovyle. That's a good idea, what is it? Yuxia? The name is hard to pronounce, unlike the other two. The hardest name to pronounce is Yuxi, out of the three spirits. Anyway, to change the subject on a little more Pokemon related, I've seen some more news, more things about Pokemon Sun and Moon, and, well, it looks, like I said, like, a lot of people are aiming towards it being Gen 7, and there are points towards it, right? Like, for example, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire could kind of be considered Gen 6.5. With the other introductions in that, a Pokemon that will not work in X. So, but I'm just kind of excited and whatnot. I mean, anytime a new Pokemon game comes out, it's exciting. I mean, because it's been around for 20 years by now. But what I think sometimes at night is, if Pokemon goes as well as it does, it keeps going on as much as it does, I may not be alive to see, like, the 20th generation, or will it even go that far? And when I say that, I mean, like, age-wise, if it continues through as long as it did, if it continues as a game series for decades to come, let's say. Then again, I mean, I can't say that it would or would not continue that long, because 20 years is a good run, personally, for a video game series. Like, Mario, I guess, has continued even before that. So, who knows how long it can go on to. I mean, I'm 24 to 25. So, as I said, like, in these days' generations, it's expected that your grandparents would outlive, so not outlive, well, yeah, okay, I don't know how to really explain it. But, I mean, like, for example, back years ago, that generations have been a lot healthier and had a lot healthier habits, so they would outgrow age-wise than this generation, because they're always on their phones and not getting enough exercise and whatnot. So I don't know. No, that's just... I've got to eventually, like, admit there's going to be a day where I'm not going to be able to play a certain game for that reason. But I want to try to get as much of it as I can. And I'm going to try to be a lot more careful with my game so I can pass it on to someone later. When I obviously know I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, I'm going to look on the board, but I think if I'm not, I don't think there's going to be anything new, so I may have to go to Waterfall Cave and get all those jobs done. Sorry if, like, more than half of the episode was story-based dialogue, but obviously that was a very long scene, and obviously I can't skip it, so we needed that time in the video. And plus, I couldn't do any more missions because it could be more story afterwards, so I didn't want to go through all that more story. So you already went through like 10 minutes or so of story. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go to Waterfall Cave. Let's go get a Pokemon to... I think we gotta get Kruger. Put Brigham back in the Yeah, I'm gonna keep Kruger because he needs to level up. Yeah, I want to show you like all the Pokemon are literally talking about the news that happened in Grovyle and Dusknoir being from the future. Now let's go. Applewoods, or the Waterfall Cave. It's not going to be a very long mission, so I might not skip so much out. And actually, there's more Pokemon that can be recruited than we thought, but we're not going to recruit anyone. I don't think. And again, I might upload the list along with this episode today, because I forgot, like, before. I apologize for that. I literally forgot. Alright, bring it back when he's level 100 then. I mean, as I said, like, I'm kind of nervous to upload the list, because I don't know how it's going to be received, to start with. I mean, for one, I have to get all the names to list down and stuff, so... And I'm gonna have to unmonetize that for certain, because there's a lot of clips used from other channels, even with the ones that I've gained permission from. YouTube doesn't know that. I mean, YouTube lately has been a site that just judges your videos on nothing. I mean, I said I always wanted to do a top video, right? I wanted to try my hand at it. I mean, because at the same token, I could talk about things that I just love. I mean, some will take longer to do than others. Obviously, you need to be able to get some content from it. But, okay, we got the Wanted Outlaw 1, I believe. But maybe I'll do an eventual list of games. Like, as I said, I would make sure, like, when it comes to a list like that, I'd have to play a bit of the game that I'm going to put on the list to add the video. Because I do not want to take others' videos for that purpose. If I'm doing a list of, if I have no choice, if I'm doing a list of the top YouTubers, per se, I will want to use the video, because I would showcase the YouTuber I'm talking about. Or if I'm doing a review on a show, that I'm gonna have to use some video of that show, because I want to talk about the show. But if it comes to video games that I can play and give the footage myself, then that is fair. That's the right thing to do. There's circumstances where it's okay to use video footage, and then there's circumstances where you really shouldn't unless you have to. Like, a lot of the time I can, like, get the games to play for a short thing of the footage. And this is probably the last one there. There we are. Yes, we're done. Let's go. See, I told you I wasn't going to recruit anything. Okay, we got a... Let's see what we got. We got File Seed, okay. We got 30 Explorer points. Alright. We got Stealth Rock, that's not bad. We got 30 points, thank you. Alright, yes, we bought Bloom, and we got, okay, we got 250, we got a File Seed, and we got 30 Explorer points. Alright, that's cool. Why is there always 3 empty plates? Are they hoping someone else will come? Well, I have no idea. Anyway, on to the story. Are you still awake, Kaylee? Future. That was mind-blowing. Dusknoir track Grovyle from the future. It's the future. That's the hand. Yeah, we do. But really, can he really be trusted? Anyway, I think I'll get ready to end this episode off here. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. I try to get videos out every day. And I'll see you in the next episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I will see you guys next time. Bye!